Welcome to the Royal Review. I am Elvis Sinisic, the king of rock and rumble, and today we're going to have a look at Nate Diaz's attempted heel hook against Masvidal inside the UFC. First, we're going to review what he did, and then we're going to have a look at the options of what he could have done to have a better shot at finishing the heel hook, and then a couple of other suggestions that some of the fans have put in. Now, this is where Diaz kind of got to. He did kind of have a bit of a swing at the heel, but because of the position of the leg, he wasn't able to finish the heel hook. So there were a couple of suggestions that some of the fans made. One of them was attempt a calf slicer. Now that is a viable option. I'm going to show why it would have been difficult to finish the calf slicer. So from here, where my hips are, I'm in the wrong position. I need to take my inside leg, bring the knee to the outside, and then trap his leg to the mat. So from here, I need to scoot my hips out, turn all the way through, sit up, bring the leg up. Now I'm in a position to roll underneath, trap his knee, and I have a nice calf slicer. As you can see, with this position, while I'm scooting my hips here, he's got the opportunity to slide his leg out. So that's the reason I would not be looking at doing a calf slicer from this position here. I've already secured the leg. I'm in a good position to attempt a heel hook finish. So what I would do here, I'm going to show you from this angle, and then we're going to show you from the other angle. So the problem is I haven't secured his knee. I've got his foot trapped. If I try and come up here, I don't have good control of his ankle, so it's difficult to apply the heel hook. Because I have no control of his knee, he's able to slide out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to maintain control of the leg so he can't pull it out. My next step is to secure his bottom leg. So what I need to do from this position is kick my bottom leg out, put his knee on the mat, and then I'm going to triangle my legs here. Now, if my partner tries to pull his leg out, he's going to drag me along. Now, from this position, I take the foot up, push the toes to tuck it under my arm, come in for my secured grip. Now here I have a very strong heel hook. I can apply a lot of rotation. If my partner tries to pull the leg out, it's not going anywhere. I'm just going to slide with him. Because the heel is now very secure, and that is due to his knee being on the floor, I've increased the angle, the toes under my armpit. Now if he tries to rotate either way to try and spin and hit me, it's very difficult from here. He can, if I haven't started cranking it, if I've just secured it here and he kicks over into a back step, I do have the option of coming through and finishing in what we call a 80-20 or a far hip ashi. So now we're going to show you from the other angle. We're in the other side now, as you can see what my legs are doing. Again, I'm just hugging the leg so he can't pull it out. I'm keeping my knee squeezed. I'm going to kick out my bottom leg, put his knee on the mat. This now allows me to triangle my leg and really secure the knee, so if he tries to run off, it's going to be very difficult. From here, I lift the foot up, push with my elbow to bring it underneath, and I lock. I can rotate here. It becomes very difficult for him to be able to turn either way to hit me. If he starts to backstep as I bring the foot over, before I've secured it, I follow him. I can come into what we call an 80-20, a far hip ashi, or as Lachlan Giles refers to it, our outside senkaku. And again, I have very strong braking pressure. So that is what Nate could have done in that situation to increase his opportunity of finishing the heel hook.